Good evening, everyone. This will be a video log for May 30th, 2025. It was a Friday. I didn't make a morning or an evening video log that day, so this is me going at it. All the goals for the day were to brush teeth, morning video log. Obviously, I'm going to get done. Car service for my mom's car, and then some yard work, edit and upload video logs, put away the month's receipts, and do a new receipt envelope, and then tidy up the apartment. I actually ended up waking up super late. Like, it was almost 1 p.m., and me and Ava were playing our freaking phone games in bed. It was really nice. And then, so got up, and then we were like, okay, we need to get my mom's car service. So we went to Burger King, got some food to eat in the car while they were doing the oil change, and then went and did that. It was actually really interesting. So Saturday, the day, May 31st, is supposed to be like a heat wave, like 100-degree weather. And so we were like chatting with the mechanics or whatever, and I was like, oh man, hope you don't work tomorrow. And he goes, work 10 hours tomorrow. I was like, crazy, bro. Good luck. I work in an air-conditioned restaurant, and it will still be hot. Like, that is not fun. But, got the car service, ate my Burger King in the car, played our game, and then got home, and we got home around, like, 2:30, and I talked with my mom until literally, like, 3:05 about she wants to do, like, a morning podcast. And I thought that was a really interesting idea. So she wants it to be, like, 10, 15-minute, like, mini presentations that the kids can take notes on while doing something. So the concept is essentially like, I'll just give an example. So let's say the concept for the week is like, story of Alexander Hamilton, whatever. Every morning we'll get together and they will have a sheet that has doodle page and notes. So it's like 2/3 doodle space where they can just draw, and then 1/3 note space where they can take notes on the presentation, right? And so every day for 15 minutes we'll give a presentation. So total, 50? It's an hour-long presentation for the week, right? And then at the end of the at the start of the next week, we'll dedicate time, or at the end of the week we'll dedicate time for a little quiz for extra credit. For like, if you can answer a couple like open notes questions about the podcast, about the presentations, literally like open note, like you can literally look at the pages that you just wrote, you took notes on it, and you can answer questions about it and get a little bit of extra credit, get a little incentive, a little reward, whatever it is. And so why we came up with this concept is she notices that morning times are very hard for kids. It's really hard to get them dial in and focus. They're like, their attention spans are like this, like they're blasted. And I was like, Mom, I can tell you exactly what that is. They're on technology before school. Like they're overstimulated, and then coming to school and just being like criminally understimulated. They're bored out of their minds. So the goal is to have something fun-ish in the morning, like fun and educational, and it's this concept that Netflix has taken in the sense of doing something with background noise that you're kind of paying attention to. So it's this going from here to here when you're drawing, right? So you're toning in it a little bit, and this space is filled in by background noise from the podcast. So that's this. And then this space is going to be the drawing. So they're going to be sitting there doodling. Oh, that sounds kind of important. Notes. Fill in the notes, right? And so we talked and brainstormed a little bit, and I'm like, I'll probably get some and I think it'd be perfect for me if I was the one presenting, because I would love to work on our presentation skills. And what better group to present to than 9-year-olds? That sounds awesome. And I was like, dude, putting in, 30 minutes a day to make a quick presentation to show kids about something, or putting in, on the weekends, an hour and a half of work for a presentation about a concept, I think it'd be so cool, dude. Like, I think it'd be so genuinely awesome, just being able to, field questions, have quizzes, stuff like that. It'd be so fun. And so her and I talked about this for a long time, and we're like, this probably would help a lot, just getting them from here to here. And then she said that math is going to be next. And I was like, math in the morning? I like math a lot. Math in the morning? Sucks, dude. But yeah, anyways, I literally talked with her until like 3, and I was like, oh man, already time to go to work. So hopped on video game Grow Garden for a little bit, and then went and got in the car, and went to work. And then work was painfully slow. Like Friday, painfully slow. I was like, I think I only made like $40 or something, like $30, $40 or something. It was dead. And then yeah, car service. I did brush my teeth before work, and then got home. Or yeah, after towards the end of work, it was like super dead. Like 9:30, there was literally nothing, and I was like, okay, Circa, Ava, you guys can just go. Like I'm not gonna keep you here. If you don't want to be here, just you can go home. Like I don't care. And then right after they leave, it starts getting busy. I literally had like 3 tables after they left come in. Well, technically it was 4 tables come in. I had 3 tables. So this table of 2 comes in. They sit on table 1 on the right. Like I was sitting everyone on one side because I need to sweep the rest of the restaurant so I can close. And this next couple comes in, and they start walking towards the other side of the restaurant. And I was like, oh, just 2? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. Anyone on this side? And so I go and I like go to grab menus or whatever. Go in the kitchen, bag and order, and I like look around at the couple tables on the right, and I don't see them. And I'm like, okay, it must be like in the bathroom. So I grab the menus and like set them on the table, whatever. And I go around and I start sweeping the sides, start sweeping, and they're all the way at the very end on the other side, like in the back corner table. And I'm literally just like, oh, are you guys like getting it to go? And he was like, he was just like this like older Mexican dude. He was like, oh no, we'll eat here. And I was like, well, so I'm only taking tables on that side right now. And I don't know what he said. Like I wish I knew what he said, but he literally just like I wish I had an idea of what he said, but right when he started speaking, the phone started ringing, and so he said something to me, and I'm like, I'm a table away. Like I don't know. I wouldn't have been able to hear him that well either, and I was just like, and then just walked to go get the phone. Like I don't know what he said, and so as I'm on the phone, I'm talking, I like look over, and they left. Like the couple just left, and I was like, they wanted so badly to sit at that table that like, they just left. Like what? And I mean, dude, I literally there's a pile of like rice crumbs and dirt under the table. Like they were standing in my sweet pile, sitting there eating. Like they were fine to eat that. And I'm sitting there going, what? What? I'm like, were y'all upset? Like, were you okay? Are we in physical danger? Like if they were in like a wheelchair or something and like couldn't walk that far. I mean, if you're in a wheelchair, you can't really walk that far at all. But like if they were like mobily handicapped, I'd kind of get it. Like it's right by the door. It's accessible. That makes sense. 2 fully functioning fine adults just wanted to sit at that table. I'm like, when you come into that table's taken by someone else, do you just leave? Is that normal? Okay, cool. And so I was just like, what? And then 2 more tables came in. They both sat on the right. No problems. I'm sitting there going, what are those people smoking, dude? But yeah, I ended up making like $8, $12 in the last hour. It was kind of interesting. And then, yeah, finished sweeping and mopping, closed, went and got Taco Bell, and then, got some nachos and a burrito, and then tuned into the very end of Atrioc stream. I don't remember what he was doing, but I was playing Grow Garden at the same time, so I was like, was not paying that much attention. It was background noise. And then I went ahead and went outside and watered my beans. My sprouts were still like relatively watered, which I thought was cool. And then I just realized I didn't write a daily thought in this video log description. What do I want my daily thought to be about? But yeah, watered my beans. It's always fun doing that. It's so calming, so peaceful out there. What do I want my daily thought to be about? No, I can't do prices in America. Oh. Daily thought about comments on YouTube contributing to dead. Okay, so for background, I'm gonna unhighlight this. For background, I've been looking a lot in. I got recommended a video called "The Insanity of Salvia," and so I won't go super in depth on the psychedelic drug that salvia is, but it's basically like it attaches itself to one opioid receptor and it viciously skews your sense of time. So whatever the high lasts, 5 minutes or whatever, it'll feel like a super long time. Like your perception of time is viciously altered. You're like seeing stuff, experiencing things, like you're like, what? And so a lot of people talk about like bad trips, positive trips, whatever. So I'm watching this video and I go down and I start scrolling through the comments. I'll find the comment right now, actually. I will literally find the comment right now. Because the insanity of salvia. I hate this, dude. I'm so annoyed at this. So it doesn't have anything to do with the video. So I am just scrolling through the comments, and let me see. Something about DMT. Looking for it. Oh man. Stuff this. Salvia trips, LSD trips, whatever. Don't care. Mom. It's always when I try to look for these that I never find them, dude. Let me see. Can you search comments? Is that possible? Oh, I guess I can just search on page, huh? Find on page. Oh, time to scroll down more. Not here. Come on, Brad. Find it for me. Where's even the highlight at? It's not even here, what? There's no, oh, is it? Oh, damn. I'm so pissed that I can't find this. It might only be on mobile. I'm gonna pull up my phone. I hate to do this in the video log. I don't want to waste your guys' time, but I'm actually like really annoyed about this. Insanity of salvia. Okay. Go into comments. No. Yeah. Okay. I'm literally just gonna go to another drug video and dude, I'm so pissed that I can't find it. I feel like it's always when I look for things that I'm just viciously unable to find them. But I know for a fact they exist. Like, I saw them. So I'm like, what even is this? First time trying DMT. This should absolutely have it. Random comment. This is perfect. This is literally perfect. I'm gonna pull this up on my computer. And I will, like, screen share it and record it and all this stuff in the video that I want to make. But this pisses me off, dude. History. This one. First time trying DMT. Comment says, oh my god, that is literally the exact same thing. Greg Olson, I'm going to pull up the history of salvia thing. Because it's the same thing, dude. It's, oh my god, bro. It's another comment that's the same concept. Okay. Let me search in page again. DMT. There's no one that says DMT. No. DMT. Okay. Let's try this. Boom. Greg Olson 2299. After having my first experience this past weekend, I completely broke through. It was 5 dash Mio DMT, and nobody I talked to who has done it said they had anything like this happen to them. I had my eyes closed the whole time. I went through the hall of sacred geometry with colors I'd never seen before, but afterwards just came this euphoric feeling of peace. Everything was so beautiful. For me, that stuff was to be a respected teacher of sorts. Okay, whatever. Drug experience, whatever. Response. Since I tried psychedelics for the first time, I'm trying to describe the experience others think tried it all. I couldn't find the right words to describe it. Someone comments, did you do it alone? Like, do you really need to have a trip sitter? I'm really interested in trying out these. Next comment says, carry welfare is your best bet. The gold standards. Someone says, yep, it's advised not to do it alone. Everyone just reacts differently and not always positive. How does a middle class source this? He's on Telegram or Instagram. Who's he? What? Both. He's carry welfare, and don't forget, everyone's psychedelic journey is unique. How did it feel when you came back from the experience? I live in New York and have no idea if carry welfare posts to. Sure, I got mine sent here in Alabama. He posts to anywhere. Beautiful. Some people will never know if he'll speak. Psychedelics are very beneficial. This is awesome. Never done psychedelics. I completely died. Whatever. So it's like this is like a bot comment for an ad for carry welfare. And so on this other video, same exact thing, same exact 15 replies. The same exact 15 replies. The insanity of salvia. Yes. 40 replies. Since I tried psychedelics for the first time. Did you do it alone? Do you need to have a trip sitter? Dude, this is a different video. It's the same thing. How does a middle class source this? Both. He's carry welfare. And don't forget, everyone's psychedelic journey is unique. I live in New York and no idea if carry welfare posted. Beautiful. Wish I want to learn. I feel like then it's like, after that, scammers beware of this comment thread. Yeah, no, stop lying. How would you get it? Seriously, one of these scamming posts where out of the blue a discussion so someone name drop is with contact information? That's so ridiculous to me. And people just see it in real time. It is a bot comment thread. The same accounts, the same responses, the same typos, the same name drops. There was one I saw for like Jerome Spores or something like that. And I'm sitting here just like, if that's normal on YouTube, if that's normal in the drugosphere or whatever, like, I like, if that's normal, how many other videos are also bot comments? Like, what actually are the numbers of bot comments? Because I'll watch an Alex Hormozy video or an Al Jokes video or a Miguel's Cooking with Fire video, and the bottom 5 comments, the first 5 comments every time. I love your videos so much. You are such an inspiration to me. Flower emoji sparkle. All the same format. First 5 comments. You're inspirational. This is the effect that has on you. 2 emojis. All 5 of them. These are not real people. These are not real people, dude. I'm gonna have to make a video on this because those are not real people. That's horrifying. Like when people sit here and complain that the internet is dead, I can't even disagree. There has to be some kind of regulation behind this. There has to be. You can't have a community online if you don't know if the thing you're interacting with is a bot or a person. You can't have it. And it's like the issue is, even if humans were to find some way in comments, maybe like you always have to go and make an emoji or whatever. Even if we had some like discernment, like some discerning term, space, thing, any type of AI bot, any type of bot that uses any kind of artificial intelligence will just copy it not knowing what it means. And people will go, oh yeah, that's a real person. There has to be some kind of regulation behind that. It has to be. Or else, there's no point in social media. There's no point in trying to interact with people online when you can't tell what is a bot and what isn't. It's stupid. And it is a huge, huge, huge issue. And people genuinely feel like there's nothing they can do about it personally. But what is there has to be some kind of incentive. And the thing is, at some point, to me personally, it feels like it's just someone somewhere at some point made a bot that can leave comments, and it just does. It just keeps going. And truthfully, it feels as though they've moved on and aren't updating it anymore. Like it's the same concept. You're so inspirational. This is how it affects me. 2 emojis. 5 times. And within 2 minutes. Same things every time. To me, how do I express, like, it feels like a forgotten project. Or like, you know when you log into an account, you do something on the account, and then you log out and you forget the password? It's like that. Like, to me, that's how I imagine it. They don't have control over this anymore. And so it's just kind of a thing now. And it's like, oh my god, dude, someone at some point has made the internet worse, and we all just allowed it. And we continue to allow it because there are no rules and regulations. Ridiculous. But yeah, I'll get off my soapbox. I'm going to bed. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.